I don't even know what's about to happen next, but I'm already thanking God for what he's about to do. I can feel his hands around me, and I can feel him telling me just to my course stay true. I'm understanding that in my journey, I'm not always going to have a clear view. I just got to put...
Good day, collective. It's your girl, Saudi Rose, coming to you with another message of the day. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother. Today's message is I'm anchoring in to my new path. Y'all, this moment for me is actually it's so meaningful because I have worked hard to get here. I feel as if a veil has been lifted over me. I was really thinking about it since childhood. You know, when I was a child, I was so creative. I was all into art. I was singing. I was expressive. And I had an amazing experience when I went away to high school, you know, and I learned and all these amazing things, and I had an opportunity to go, into this really amazing school. And it changed my life for the better. And it set the trajectory of my life to go to the college I went to, which was really good. And then everything was there, but somewhere along the lines, I forgot myself in terms of who I really was, from a spiritual perspective and also creative. And it took me a long way to find myself to get back to this place I am now. And I was kind of I went through 3 different cycles that were dark, and I kept on repeating it till I learned the lesson. And this last cycle, y'all, even when I managed to break out the cycle of the immediate danger, it was a battle, man. It was a battle. It was a super battle. And up till I would say about a month ago, y'all, it was just one thing after the other. It was just boom, 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 boom. I honestly, people look at me crazy because I would just laugh. I'd be like, oh, what now? It was just so much. It was boom, boom. It was as if I was getting resistance because I was breaking out of the veil, because I was dismantling my ego, because I was having an ego death, because I was being humbled, because I was fighting for myself, because I was fighting for my children, because I was standing on my boundaries, because I chose me, because I chose God, because I was listening to the Holy Spirit. Things got super hot, and it felt like my world was crumbling around me. And unlike in the past where I have been in that dark place and I felt as if I just had to surrender, and if death was what was going to happen to me, then that is what it was. In this recently, in the last month or couple of years, this last year especially, while everything was falling around me, I didn't feel the same way. That it was that it was over for me, and that I just need, I always have surrendered, but I felt, I knew it was happening for me. I got to a place where I knew that all the chaos, all the confusion, all the swirling, all the towers that were falling around me, I knew that they were for my greater good. And the towers that are happening now to me, because there are towers happening still, y'all, I know that they're for my greater good too. And I have just reached this place where I am no longer in fear about my new path. I'm so glad that I have received answers that I've long asked about my purpose, my mission, how I can be the person that I'm supposed to be, which is a spiritual leader and healer. I didn't understand it. I've known since I was a child that's what I was supposed to do. I just never understood who that was and how it was. But now I know. And not only do I know, I'm committed to it. And not only am I committed to my assignment. I am committed to the journey of becoming who I'm meant to be. And that doesn't mean it happens overnight. I am not committed to the outcome of it. I'm committed to the flow of it. So whatever God has planned, whatever is the plan, I'm gonna go with this. So when it flows, I'm gonna go. When I sense resistance, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna reflect. I'm gonna seek guidance from the Most High God and from the angels, and I'm gonna listen when it starts slowing. And if it doesn't go, then don't go no more, right? If go with the flow until it don't go, and if it don't go, gotta let it go. So I'm gonna go with the flow. I am committed to the flow, not the outcome, because I have surrendered to the will of the Most High God, and I trust myself. I trust me too. I'm committed to myself, me as a sovereign being. Now, not to say I love my family, I love people around me that are close, I love the people that love me, but if I'm a better person, they all will have the benefit of it. So I've started to take actions, aligned actions, to move me toward my destiny, to move me toward my assignment that has been revealed to me. And I have confidence in my ability to do that. I'm not afraid anymore that I will be taken care of. I have faith that I will be abundant and that I will be prosperous no matter what. No matter, what is in life. Like, I know that it's already been done. I know that it's already a state of being. I just have to move into that timeline, into alignment with it. And so anything that I'm being directed to do to bring me in alignment with the flow, to receive that pathway, to receive that timeline, I'm gonna do it. And that includes continuing to break down my ego, right? The last month, y'all, it was as if God waited to the end to be like, let me really show you something about yourself. Because I've been dismantling all these things, confronting things about myself. And there was something that happened in the last month, and I was just like, where you just got to stop and you be like, dang, do I really do that? Dang, am I really like that? And that's what it was. It was one of those things about myself. And I'm like, I need to stop doing that. But it was so real, and just digesting it and deciding that I didn't want to be that person anymore. And I'm going to change it about myself. It was like, so the work continues, but I am anchored. I am committed to the flow. I am committed to my pathway that God has set out for me. And that includes growing with all y'all. So I am ready. I'm ready to step into my calling. I'm ready to answer the call of God. I'm ready to share in any way that I'm supposed to, and I'm ready to listen to. All praise to the Most High God. Love to the Mother.